Hello and welcome to the Catfish Farming Enterprise. If you're new to this channel, do well to hit on the subscribe button. You can like and you can share our videos. So in this video today, we are looking at how agriculture is making the new set of millionaires and billionaires across Africa. Now the president of the African Bank of Development, he made a statement, and I quote, he said the new millionaires and billionaires in Africa are not coming from the oil and gas sector, but are coming from agriculture. And that has been the way it has been going across the different countries within the African sphere. Now we have a lot of youth coming into the agriculture business across different countries in Africa, from South Africa to Nigeria to Zimbabwe to Zambia, and they are doing marvelously well in the agriculture sector. So you are not left out. You can join the train and change the whole narrative about the agriculture business. Now in the aquaculture business is not also left out in the change of the narrative. Now with the youth coming into the business, there is a lot of manpower to do the work, and also the invention of technology as a tool for faster and for better resources when it comes to running out your business. We have what we call the smart farms, the aquaponics, the hydroponics. This has given a lot of change in the whole how the business has been running as compared to before. So with a modern way of doing the farming, everyone can get involved into agriculture as a whole and make money out of the business. Now with a world population of over 7.9 billion persons and the increasing demand for food on a daily basis, we've seen that yes, there is a huge gap for persons to come into and to fill it. Now in Nigeria, we have over 200 persons in Nigeria, and with the current farmers in the different farming sector and also in the fishery sector, we can't meet the daily demand of catfishes in Nigeria as a whole. Nigeria, which is the highest producers of the catfish in Africa, can't meet her own demand. Now, compared to other African countries like Congo, Zambia, Ghana, South Africa, that even the catfish farming business is just coming up. So there is a lot of opportunity for everyone to be a partaker in the business and make huge turnover from it. Now, if you go through the channel, you'll see that we have a lot of videos on guides on how to run a successful catfish farm, on how to make profits from the business, on how to give your customers a satisfied output at the end of your farming season. The aquaculture business across Africa is still plagued with some of the challenges. There was a live stream done with Google from South Africa, and we examined some of the challenges that have been faced by farmers in the smart farming, in the aquaponics farming across Africa, and we talked about electricity being one of the major challenges, and also logistics also a challenge in the farming business. And now, in every challenge, there's an opportunity for someone to change it and make better use of that opportunity. Now, when it comes to the logistics, this is an opportunity for new persons to venture into the logistics business in terms of transportation of food services from one location to the other. So, coming into the aquaculture business, you might not have to go into owning a pond. You might come in to run a service of logistics to meet the need of taking this product from maybe one area to a different location. So that might be the need you are solving in the whole system, and you are helping the business grow faster and better. You might have people that want to solve the issue of electricity. Most of this smart farming run on electricity on the 24-hour basis, and stable electricity is needed. So persons can come in also to mitigate the challenge of electricity in the smart farming, in the aquaculture farming, and that's a huge opportunity to make millions, billions from the business. We have a lot of farmers coming up, and they want to get the electricity sorted out for an effective farm running. Now, also across Africa, we are faced with the challenge of storage. There are seasons that we have products in high output, And there's also season of scarcity. How do we go about the effective storage of these goods and service of the goods that we are producing from the farm? So if persons are coming into the business to provide those services on adequate storage of the outputs that farmers are getting, it's also a huge opportunity everyone can get into the business. I've discussed earlier about the different value chain when it comes to the aquaculture business, when it comes to agriculture as a whole. Now we have the persons that are into the grow-out process to get these fishes from the fries and they train it up to the size that they sell it up. Now they have the ones that are into the seed production, into the hatchery system, and with the modernized systems in hatchery, it gives better and faster output. Now, if the systems of hatchery is being done with new technologies, the output will be faster and the fishes will survive. The survival rate will be higher than what we are getting presently. So persons can come into the business of the production of the seed and also in the grow-out system. Now we have those that are into the smoking of the fishes. They smoke the fishes. We have those, like I mentioned earlier, of the transportation network, how to get these fishes from one place to the other. So this is also an avenue for people to go into the business. A lot of opportunities across the business when it comes to agriculture in Africa. It is an area that is just thriving. It is coming up. So a lot of learning, relearning and unlearning need to be done for better, faster outputs across the business.